Bonsoir à toutes et à tous, merci d'être avec nous aujourd'hui à la salle Sport Auto à Macolin pour cette première demi-finale dans le tournoi femmes. Si vous pouvez baisser la musique, ce serait chouette. Donc le match verra s'affronter la Suisse A avec l'équipe du Royaume-Uni. Welcome everyone, thank you for being here tonight in Macolin with us. The next match is the first semi-final of the women's tournament with Switzerland playing with the team of United Kingdom. Nos trois arbitres sont quasiment prêts, nous attendons juste sur eux. And so please welcome our three referees for this match. We have Javier Rodrigo, Steve Renaud et Emmanuel Laitier. Et maintenant, s'il vous plaît, un tonnerre d'applaudissements pour l'équipe de Suisse. Qui sont encore invaincus pendant ce tournoi. And now, please welcome on the field the team of the United Kingdom. Et donc, dans l'équipe de Suisse, nous avons la capitaine Alexa Araujo, Marion Favre, Nastasia Civitilo, Roman Tanner, Lucie Parkinson, Serena Fanari, Lara Sauzer, Lena Rochbach, Hélène Nussbaumer, Elena Neuhaus, Kenza Zukit, Marie Teretta, Julien le physio, je ne sais pas sa même famille, Benjamin Favre et Alonso Ormeño, les coachs. Playing for United Kingdom, we have Lisa McCormick, Chloe Cho, Lucy Kirkby, Sarah Parker, Abigail Everett, Poppy Shires, Yelena Jones, Ellie Frost, and Elizabeth Austin, with the two coaches, David Going and Nick Hahn. And we can start with the coin toss. So please make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. Asseyez-vous confortablement et savourez ce spectacle visuel. C'est l'équipe de Suisse qui commencera avec le ballon.
Here we are back again with the first semi-final of the women competition in the European Tchoukball Championship. I am always Filippo, accompanied this time by Lucas. Welcome, Lucas.
It's great to be here. Great to be watching this game with you, especially.
Thank you very much. We're here because there's Team UK with Switzerland. Of course, on the paper, Switzerland should be the team on top, but as everybody knows, upset is always a beautiful story. See if Team UK can do the upset. Now, what are your thoughts? What Team UK should do for prevail with Switzerland?
Well, for starters, Switzerland have a great throw, strong shooters. So I think they should place a lot of focus on closing out Romaine Tanner, because she's a dangerous shooter with that down-the-line shot, jumping off her right foot, which isn't really seen in the women's game, and it's great to see it being introduced and innovating it.
I will be crazy as well. I think as well what we saw in the game with Switzerland B, less stressed, make less mistake. In the game with Switzerland B, maybe they was already with their mind to the Swiss game, this one right now. And so I hope as well Sarah Parker will start. Sarah Parker seems like the soul of the team in many, many different ways. On the same point, as I said, less mistake and be calm. I think so. As you said, if you start to catch the really difficult balls, you could literally like start to scare the Swiss, and the Swiss girls could start to make mistakes, which caused them to lose as well in the end of the day. Let's see if it will happen. Let's say as well what will be the decision if there will be Sarah Parker in the top 7, in the start 7, sorry. We see Ali, Everett, there is McCormick, Jones, Chow, which are the two. Kirkby, which I need to say, she make an impression. She is, at the moment, in my opinion, the best shooter Team UK women had in this tournament.
Oh, definitely. She just brings something, brings a variety, brings a power, because looking at their team, they do have a few young players with them, and just having that shooting power is really necessary for them to break through the strong women defenses.
This is correct, and I think so as well. Her second line was really nasty, which is the kind of shit we start to see here in the Euros much more. How long do you play now?
Oh, I started playing back in the summer 2018, so going on 8 years.
Fair enough. Is when you started to play, Tchoukball was really like low balls, really going to the on the D, like near to the D. Now it's more like high balls, so because they're already starting to the low balls, doesn't have the hands ready to go up. We see a lot of balls from Kirkby going in this way, which could work. Let's see as well. They starting right now. The 7 Swiss girls are ready. Sarah Parker in the 3 side. Let's see with the first ball going to Marion Favre, passing to her teammates. Unfortunately, Everett was not still ready to go. They're asking to move, and here we are. The move of the frames, the 4-on-4, will be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, I think they're just making that tactical change to shut out certain shooters. Just make their life that bit easier. Shot from Chloe Chow. Swiss defense just catches it and looking to send it down through to the other end.
So let's see what will happen, because as well they're going straight to the shoots. Unfortunately, get up the ball, but not that much to try to re-catch it. Really well done by the Swiss girls, which with the Tana made a good 90. Chow, stop and catch the ball. Good ball by the Woods, catch it. It's gone again. Jones, unfortunately, doesn't get the ball. Swing too late.
Yeah, incredible defending. Great reaction to go for the shoot back straight away. Jessie Jones reached for it and just couldn't get there in time. Having so much D to cover on her own, bless her.
And we see as well, a lot of times as well, the girls trying to do, doesn't be ready for Parker. When the frame people started, many teams are like, it will pass, not a problem. When you go down, you start to make fear on the mind. Marion Favre shoots through that way. Good catch by Sarah.
Incredible teamwork there from the girls.
Jones to Chow. Again for the 45-degree Favre. Read like a book the shoot of Chow. She needs to change in some ways. So we have now Newsberman pass to the opposite side. A good ball. Nope. There was nobody there. I saw right now. I was like, there was someone? Nope, no way. What do you think about, as well, how the game is moving? See, for example, right now, Parker passes to the opposite side. The long passes. I saw you tried sometimes, but sometimes was not really the best effort. As well as a new generation coming up. What do you think about moving the ball about the frames?
I mean, it's a very good play because you can just exhaust the players and you can create open Ds by making them run end to end. However, it just is mistake prone, and it just, can you really afford that at this level? Just giving away the ball.
Ball was conquered by the Swiss, which make as one the point down again with the 70 degrees more or less between Kirby and Frost. Unfortunately for the Swiss girl, for the UK girl, they went through it between them, and there was a good point. Ball getting back, so Kirby to Parker, still play with that. Where there is McCormick, can go to Kirby as well. Let's see if the shooter went through. No, Arahuyo got the ball.
Swiss looking to send to everyone across the left field. Great shot from Favre. UK defenders just get their shoulders to it, get it up, but just second line, just kind of lagging behind there. Oh, get a hand even. Good dig, but they just need to be more organised on going up, and they can start getting these.
Yeah, I mean, second line is really important. As we said, now it's going more high ball coming on. I saw as well from you guys, you as a right shooter on the left wing, is like for you much more easier to arrive to the second line with a 90, which is a pretty amazing one because guys, you and Blake was amazing together as the new kids on the block. I was talking with him and I said, you started to get old, you have Everett and as well Blake, which are doing very good. In the meantime, ball loose by Team UK. And at having a high ball, you need to start to put your hands more up.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Great read by Ellie Frost. Just catch that ball strongly.
Ooh, Parkinson calls the ball. Parker needs to run again to the opposite side because there are just two people. Favre waiting, moving again the ball. Again and again and again. They need to be faster, girls. It's coming as well. Shoot! Parker again. To Chow. Shoot! A little bit more deep is a point called by the referee. See again, Chow. A little bit more closer the shot to the 90 degree.
Going out to Romain Tanner first. First time shot. Yeah, again, just that second line, that high shot, just right over the front line. And just catching second line off guard there.
I think as well right now, Parker unfortunately had the bad job of running a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Going to the second line many times because you're so, as you said, second line, organized, you need to be there because otherwise it will be a big issue. Ali Frost in the meantime, a good high ball, which can't just the body, upper body of the player. It's a good point. We started straight away with Favre passing the ball to Neuhaus. Jones, Chow, opposite side, no, she tried to shoot.
Just hit the frame there, unfortunately. Great play, faking that pass down the line, sending the defenders running, but just couldn't, unfortunately, execute it how she planned.
Unfortunately for her, now it's coming number 13 as well with Tana. Good pass by Nussbaumer, which, as you say, a 0 degree with long arm is something that you don't see that many times in the women. Still, I'm waiting as well for Civitillo, which is as well one of the greatest player which we saw in the match with Italy, which was the highlight before Italy was with Switzerland in the man. A good shot, Kirby late to go down.
Yeah, that Swiss-Italy game you spoke of, 1 point in it in the end. Just how, like, exciting was it to watch?
Was excited as well to commentate. I lose my voice as well. Kirby trying to go high. Unfortunately, Arahuyo understood really well. Paul to Zukit, passing to the teammates. Tana, this is another thing to see. I mean, you are a right hand left wing, but you play as well with Blake. I remember as well with the Banter team in the Dominic Fox Memorial.
Yeah, Banter squad. Incredible bunch we have there.
I don't know what we need to say about that, but yeah, how really moving the hand to break the break as well the hand to make it from the 0 to the 30 is really important for a person who's shooting a lot for the 0 degree.
Yeah, it just opens up gaps in the defense, just makes it easier for them to pick on where to shoot to get that easy point, which is what you want to do. You don't want to force yourself to shoot the really difficult shots.
Difficult as well seems like to catch the Favre shot by the Braid. McCormick lose the ball. Kirby a little bit too wide for her. So Arahuyo passing the ball to her teammates, going to Tama, going to the opposite side where there is as well his teammates. He's coming as well now. Neuhaus, which make a good point. As you can see here, a good 45 degree, little bit near to the D. Kirby, shoot again. Good one. Was really a low one, which was different from her normal shoot. But second line now for Tama. Another point for her.
Yeah, as you can just see there, second line just a little bit late. Romain Tanner did excellently to capitalise on that. UK doing another long ball. They've done a lot of those throughout the game. A lot of option passes. Ellie Frost with the shot. Defender just can't get it. Slipped out her hand at the end. Ellie Frost did well to get it there. Yeah, just slipped out. Almost had it.
Yeah, she wasn't really with the body onto the ball, so it was much more easier to slip out. So now, leave the ball. Seriously, I don't want to try. Parkinson, she was really happy to keep the gap still this wide. We are 9 points in 6 minutes 50 till the end of the first. Jones, a really good shot.
She gets it on the outside of the defender, changing it up from her usual range throughout the tournament, which is going a bit more inside, and the defenders just weren't set up for that, and it just went around them.
So now we're going to the opposite side where there is as well Favre. She's trying in the I call normally the underhand, but catch the frame shot. Luckily was not a given one.
Yeah, just doing risky shots like that always has that risk. Lucy Parkinson on the defense catches a spin from Everett.
And now afterwards, it's coming as well the point from Neuhaus. Sorry, no Neuhaus, my apologies. Nussbaumer. David, the one commentated as well with me, the Swiss girl, is the father, so he will hear me and be like, Filippo, what did you learn from me? Nothing. Neuhaus, a good spin, help a lot. I don't know if it was spin, no, it was more like a 30 degree, really easy because Marion put everybody on the seat.
Yeah, just fully broke up the defense, just making that right shoe's job even easier.
Kirkby to Avery. Going to Frost. Touch the line, unfortunately, for Ellie.
Switzerland with the ball now. Lucy Parkinson looks as though she's going to send the other end. Doesn't. Goes crossing. No spammer to Romain Tanner off her right foot. Power shot in. Great defense there from those two. McCormick keeps it up and Everett with a rebound catch.
I have a question. Because I need to say that we, like the scarf, I didn't knew that your sister was playing. Why she has the green shirt?
Ah, that's a... So, the kit order. She just didn't have kit.
Fair enough. So it was just Liam one. It was like,
yeah,
take it.
Liam already had another spare kit as well. He had 3 kits. In the meantime, great work there from Marion Favre and the right shooter. Just opening up that D. Chloe Chow against 90-0. And those odds just aren't that great for her, unfortunately.
So that's why I was like, I remember it was Abby coming to play, but I don't see her. I don't know why. And I see this one green. I was like, here's the new player. Oh, out.
I think just landed. Ooh.
Yeah, landed out.
Out.
So he's a given point. Finally, UK got some break.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see the momentum graph of this game so far. Switzerland probably having the majority, and it's just what they do. They're a very dominant team, and they are unrelenting. They just keep building and building and building.
The things is as well, you see here as well, Kirkby, trying to put on high the ball. Unfortunately, Team UK need really to put some energy as well on the second line. These one are really important. Chow now try to shoot. Zukic, really amazing catch by her, Parkinson. Now he's coming Tanner as well for the 90. Kirkby cannot do nothing.
Yeah, Tanner going off the right foot again, so you'd think she's going wide, but just go to that 80-degree shot, just showing her range and just picking on the gaps wonderfully.
As well, in my opinion, for Kirkby as the first tournament on the adults one, is really important for her to understand it's fine not to catch the balls because are more stronger than the one she was playing last week. So be aware that in the meantime, change of the middle, Austin get in, out Parker for the moment. Seems like she needed time to reflect a little bit. And in the meantime, another second line from the Swiss goal, another point, 26.
Yeah, UK defenders just get a hand to it, close Chow there, but just again, UK second line is letting them down currently, I think.
Frame shot, Kirkby try to go a little bit more wide. We saw as well her growing. Good job in the meantime from McCormick. Her growing was really great because just doing second line first, afterwards she tried to open the shoot and going for the 30 is something that now she can do it. And this is an amazing job by as well the coaches and as well all the people. Frost finally, good second line, going to Abby. Avery tried to shoot, catch it.
Switzerland going down to the other end again. Aaron Favre and Nusshaus. Favre attempts a spin, just narrowly clips a frame. Great idea though. Defenders were already compact around the D.
So now Jones, straight shot. That's Favre, which we pick up the ball. They're going straight forward. as well. Number 13 and trying to, and Kirby now catch by Raoyo, which waiting, passing to Zucate, which could try to go to Marion Favre, which is passing to Neuhaus, and going straight between the two players. Unfortunate.
Yeah, just looks like one of them could have got it on their own even, but just both of them going together just did more harm than good in this case, and they just need to communicate with each other on whose is what.
Oh, unfortunate this time. Too deep, too near next to the D. So Chow cannot do nothing as well. Now Switzerland trying to maintain and open more and more the gap. As you see, it's a 21-6 is already a good result for Team Switzerland for the next 30 minutes. So Chow tried to do something. Zucate catch it. She passed to Favre. She passed to Neuhaus. It's going straight. Frost. What a great catch. Pass it to Austin. Is traveling court.
Yeah, travel there just saved the shore, so could be seen as a blessing in disguise for them actually. But Ellie Frost did incredibly to get around to that, seeing as most of the defence was sold.
Austin too late.
Yeah, that gap was just wide open for Romaine Tanner. Shooter of her level, be very uncharacteristic of her to leave that be.
Last action for Team UK seems like McCormick, Passeri, Kirkby, shoot! Good
Great low
fire.
shot. Got the shot low instead of high, so he was going up trying to do before. Defenders just way off that line, just to the side of her actually. Swiss gets shot off in time actually.
It's a good one from Team Switzerland, ending the first period 23-7. We need to say, Switzerland, we see they are a better team and they showing in this first period.
Oh, definitely. What they are doing great. This UK team isn't doing. It's mostly clean from them. They're rarely making mistakes, giving the other team the ball, the opportunity to shoot. Yeah, there we go. There's a momentum graph. You can see they just build and they keep going. They keep going. They dip a little bit and they go, nope, that's not good enough. Let's bring it back up, and back up.
So guys, we take a moment to break and we're coming back with the second period. Here we are back for the second period. Let's start with Ali. Catch the ball. Shires to Kirkby. Trying to shoot low. Araulio this time. Understood. They're trying to play now in this other part of the field where there is as well Neuhaus. Catch in and get the ball. Rohbach. Get it inside in the house. Sorry, I made a mistake. David, the father, is from Rohbach, not the one before. David, if you hear me, I'm deeply sorry. I give you another son, another daughter. I'm sorry for that. Shire's trying. Parkinson straight away. Has got a good shot. Shire's too far from the older girls. As you see here between her and Kirkby.
Just had too much to reach for. In the meantime, though, it looks like both teams have made some changes. Romain Tanner going off on the right in exchange for Serena Finari. And for the UK team, they brought Sarah Parker out and Abby Everett replaced for Poppy Shires. And then Sarah Parker always out.
Sarah Parker was out from before.
Yeah.
It seems like she has some issue. I see she asked the physio of the Swiss team. Maybe if they got some ice or whatever. Oh, that would be unfortunate because Parker seems like is the best player the UK women have right now.
Yeah, seems a bit foolish not to play her.
So now McCormick. Oof, too short for Jones. As well now, they're trying to play a little bit more calm. Swiss girl. Fanari, good one. But is Frank called? Shires is another young one, isn't it?
Yeah, played in the under-18s tournament earlier in this week with the girls.
A lot of trouble for these two.
Yep.
Given point. Jones called by herself. Good sportsmanship. McCormick going to Chow. Chow trying to shoot and catch the ball. Zotic, try it first. No. Oh yes, she got it.
Kept it alive, barely. Struggled with it a lot, but in the end managed to get the ball under control, opting to send it down to the other end.
Tried to play fast. Number 13 tried to pass Fanari. Shoots straight away. Too late. Austin to fall down.
Yeah, Fanari was very fast on her run in. Took just barely 2 steps at the end, just running in through it. Just opened up that gap in the defense and just took it.
McCormick. Shires. Shoots straight away. Pay attention. Try to catch it. Fanari. Now shoot. Touch the D.
Great defending from the UK team. Even though there was a foot, they're just proving that they can, in fact, catch a ball. It's a confidence booster for themselves as well, I imagine. Because Tchoukball is mostly a physical game, but also mental, right?
It is indeed. It's a mental game indeed. Because you need to keep your momentum up, your hopes up. Either if it's a 27, you need to believe it's possible. Chow. Passes the ball to McCormick. On the opposite side, there is Austin. Little mistakes by the UK team, unfortunately. Still, I think it's the pressure from Team Switzerland put in the first period. Like, we want to go more faster. UK is like, okay, we played the same game. Need to lower the tempo maybe. Fanari in the meantime.
Yeah, just an incredible shot there. Just holding it, then just swinging the arm around at the last minute to get that wide and low. Powerful shot.
Frost to Jones. Pass it to Frost again to go to the opposite side where there is a Kirkby. Unfortunate. Doesn't get the ball. Sometimes, as low-level play instead of you guys. The idea of going and after catching the ball is like a really a countermeasure to your mind, because it's like normally I would say first think of catching the ball and afterwards think of the run. Sometimes like I need to run and catch the ball in the run, and then you have so many things to do in the meantime. Is not helping sometimes. Frost. Hi, heavy Frost.
Great power on that shot. Swiss defense just get their hands to it, but they just couldn't control the direction because of the power. It just goes around to the side.
So now back again with as well Ronbach, which she made a point for her team. As you can see again, going for the 70-90 degree between Chow, which was a little bit late. You see she's winged to close the gap, but now Poppy catch by Parkinson. She shoots it away. Parkinson.
Great shot there, just going, taking the power out and just going wider because the defense just aren't really set for it there. Beth Austin tried her best, just couldn't make it in time. And the UK team, they have been going for the option play a lot, like throwing the ball out to a defender, long balling it down to the other end. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think as well, going now with the long ball can be happening a lot, because as well, you saw Chow and Jones cannot really work at all. I saw many balls going to Kirkby, which means, which seems, as I told you before, the best shooter there right now, Team UK. And this is an important thing as well, to try to keep Kirkby in the game. As you see, trying all the time to shoot. Now it's a good second line to help the team from the right wings. But on the other hand, there is an issue. You put all your player in a cold hands, because doesn't have too much the ball, can keep you out of the game, and could be an issue. Like, see right now, Chow.
Yes, she just got the pass and just ended up still.
Yeah.
No momentum, no run. Could only just try to go for a shot of nothing, really.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's good that you try to put Kirkby in a position to shoot every time. On the upper hand, if Kirkby doesn't get to the point, who will be in the with momentum, create tempo, create possibility, the mind in the game? Because sometimes you're like, okay, doesn't pass me, it's fine. So you're out of the game.
Yeah, but it is a team sport at
Yeah.
the end of the day. Everyone on the court could contribute something in attack. Whether it be creating gaps, giving good passes, everyone has something to give. And you look at the Swiss team, they are very fast on their switching, but not quite fast enough. UK defenders get onto it in the end.
Touch the D by Jones. I mean, just to give you an idea, how many times you train as a national team per month?
Per month, it's usually about once.
Okay?
There's not as much as there should be, I think.
I mean, Italy as well is the same point, one per month, more or less. Because as well, we're coming from, I mean, different side of the world, of Italy, of course. But one per month is a start. I imagine as well, how many times you play? Once per month or once per week?
Play our national league.
Sorry, club team, club-wise.
Clubs, we train twice a week and then we play each other about once a month and a half. Whereas Italy, they probably play a whole lot more often.
We play in the first league like twice. Let's put it like once per month, club-wise. And the Serie B, so the second league, is the same more or less, because we have like more teams. We divide for 2 sectors, 2 groups. But yes, still one per month, which is already a good thing, because one per month you're just working on it.
Yeah, and I do think it's good in Italy because you do have the teams that are just very, very good, and you have a lot of very, very good teams that newer players can use to adapt and continue to help each other grow.
That's another thing. Of course, for example, us from Empoli, the nearest team is Ferrara. There is as well, lucky for the Swiss team, I was speaking as well with some player. You are everybody like in the area, so like once every week, every 2 weeks, you have a friendly match. As well from the north of Italy, like Caronno, Saronno, Rovello, they are all 3 like in 10 kilometers. They can do once per week, like we go training, we go to make a friendly match, which help you, because the friendly match puts you in the manner of, yes, it's friendly, yes, I can try. On the same point, I have a team which don't see me that many times, so I can move it and be like, try something new, play with someone who doesn't know what is my shot. I don't know which is the shot.
Yeah.
So having more competitiveness environment.
Yeah, that'll only do evolution for the sport, because when you are playing with the likes of Ferrari, you're playing against Andrea Bonara, Emi Biavanti, Nicola Fignani. Like, to play against those guys, you do have to learn and you have to do well, and that's probably one of the best ways to grow as a player.
Of course, and indeed, I mean, I make an example. There is now Carlo Hescher from Germany. He's playing in Saronno. There is, for example, Tosello, Rimoldi, and as well, the good thing is you can swap players. Like, I go to Rovello because I prefer, I go to Saronno because I prefer. As well, changing player, changing mindset, changing way to play is a good way to make as well the environment improve in some ways, which is a good thing. Which, for example, us in Empoli is different because we have the next team, which is an hour and a half driving.
Yeah.
So it's difficult for us to go once per week driving 3 hours for one friendly match. But let's go back to the match. 39-9. Seems like Team Switzerland closing the match right now.
Yeah, just been building on their lead. Never letting their foot off the gas and just building and building and building. Jones with the shot. Frame, unfortunately, there. Got the right angle, but just not the right contact. Swiss taking the breakdown quick. Great pass to Newhouse. Try going off the right foot. Getting that wide shot just past Chloe Chow. But unfortunately, he does get a foot on the line. So UK will take the ball now. Ellie Frost sends it to Jones straight away. Shoots first time. Just barely short. Just a few centimetres away from that line. It's just fine margins.
Oh, Sarah's back. That's a good thing to see. Just a little bit change for Ellie. Before to start, Poppy doesn't catch the ball. Another thing to see as well, how the center are like the heart of the defense now, because you know how to move. See how Frost, oh, unfortunately, Austin was there nearby. How Sarah play a good way to move the three together and make a more easy defense. If you going like with the center which is not following good the player, you are creating more gap. Unfortunately, here was McCormick much more near to Austin. Kirkby doesn't close it, and so the gap was wide. And it was a nice shot, a nice point from the Swiss girls. But yeah, you see, an experience that Sarah Parker can help. This is a thing I need to say to you, which you play as a winger. I hate you so much, guys, in general.
Well,
Not you.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
When we center, we frame pivot, we call for to protect the ball, and you go straight to the opposite side. I'm like, I'm a person, I'm here, I'm not a ghost. Pass me the ball! Something like that.
Yeah. I mean, you do just get the option of just going straight from shooter to shooter on the wide passes. So you do just save a pass so you can have a more threatening attack.
You try to save yourself in this
Absolutely,
case.
yeah.
No, it's fine as well. You give the possibility, like, for me, it's good to have a pass. Pass me, or, as you said, going for the shoot and save a pass. Maybe play with your field, which you think is more hot, more on tempo, more momentum than the others. Here, unfortunate. Still, little gaps, which could really change the game from Team UK.
Yeah, I mean, as you're saying, the defenders do dictate the game. They can control where the ball goes and with who. So they do have a bigger role than people give them credit for, because it's not just try catch the ball front line. They do just have to control where the pass goes. And a great trick shot there. Ooh.
Ball chow.
Just like just got the shot.
It was the frame one. I think it was called frame by Steve Renault. You're playing on this side, straight Sarah. Amazing to understand. So now Poppy, Kirkby can pass. She tried to shoot high. Second line, Zotic. He's there. So he's coming as well. Nussbaumer. And finally, good catch. Parker. Now she try again. Araujo. Again, and they try it.
Oh, great work. Both teams are incredibly on defense. Ball now has to go to the other end.
Jones.
What a great string of catches we just saw there. Both teams doing great in defense.
They did really good. Now Kirkby, she tried to pass to Poppy. Shirey, she shoots and catch again.
Another catch. It must have been so long without a point and just keep going and going and going.
Let's see now. Because coming to shoot, and the point finally arrived from Switzerland at 30 seconds till the end of the second period, 46-10.
Yeah, Switzerland just coming out here showing they're not here to mess around and they are ready for whoever they are facing in the final, whether it be Italy or Germany.
So now, Kirby. Another time a little bit late to catch the ball. It's coming to pass to Fanari. Fanari is going for the 45-degree. Austin good. Parker. End of the second period. I mean, the momentum, if you want to see for enough, but I see it feels like it's just a high up from as well the Swiss girls. Maybe just a little bit when there was this catch. Was maybe more momentum from Team UK.
Yeah, I mean, the scoreline certainly won't reflect it, but that period was, I think, better for UK. They did a lot better defensively.
And see, the last minutes just went a little bit down, which means a good time from Team UK, which help a lot with that. I want to understand as well what will be in the third period, the idea of the two coaches, maybe changing something, maybe give something space, because as well, remember that tomorrow, I need to start to say there is a third, fourth place, and bring the medal home is always a nice thing.
Yeah, going home with third certainly does sound a whole lot nicer than fourth, doesn't it? So UK, if they have kind of accepted this game is going to go the way it is, they're probably going to start looking towards that game with expectations.
Expectation we have for the third period, so just give us a couple of minutes and we're coming back.
Yeah, Lucy Kirkby just with a shot. UK starting out this third very well. getting that point, just hits the defenders in between them, get arms to it, but the Swiss second line just was not there in time.
It was a nice one, Jones. Unfortunate, the second line was a little bit late to the party. As you see here, a good way to put up the ball in the air. Unfortunately, Austin was just alone by herself. McCormick to Parker, passing to Poppy. Shires is trying to shoot. Unfortunate, was too high. Parkinson, good catch by her.
Was going down the other end. Crossing to us. The wide shot, Chloe Chow gets hands to it. Just kind of slides past the ball even and just couldn't collect it in time.
That was an amazing job by Neuhaus, which really, Chow was there. I mean, she's getting a little bit more wider. Good job. Unfortunately, you need to read the momentum and try to go down. Already there. But Kirkby, she make magics.
Yeah, doing great for her debut tournament in the adult division. Getting that shot. Defender was off the line. Giving that for free almost. Just getting that shot nice and low. Defenders just couldn't get their hands under it. You know, it took well to gather the ball off a questionable pass, but just delivered another one on top of it. Not a Swiss characteristic. They usually tend to bounce back off a mistake. They don't let it affect them. They go, okay, that wasn't so good. Now I'm going to do something good.
Shires again tried to shoot. Again, Parkinson. Good catch. This Bauma. Possible to Fanari. Fanari with a shoot, a catch by McCormick, which passing to Parker. Chow wanted to shoot. It's just going high. Zotic get the nice catch. Wow.
Incredible shot down the line there.
That is one of a beauty.
Incredible. Just hits across that top part of the net, just goes right across it, and it just comes out a wonderful angle.
And now Chow, ball to Parker, pass it to Kirkby. She get the ball. Unfortunate.
Yeah,
she was so low, so difficult for her to go up with the arm and trying to shoot in the meantime.
Yeah, I think she was just trying to do too much at once, just trying to gather the ball, then go, instead of just slowing it down, gathering it, then shooting. Chloe Chow shot in the meantime. Swiss get the turnover, but unfortunately foot on the line on the shoot back attempt.
Parker tried to go straight away to Jones, which she tried to shoot.
Incredible shot, just nice low in between the two defenders. They got set so early.
See that in the middle, between. Very good job. Defender, they need to step up to doing something more Fanari. It's a given point, but it was a nice 90.
Yeah, it was a great attempt. Just changing the arm, running in that fast, then changing the angle that you typically go for. Defenders just aren't set. Oh
Wow.
my Lord.
Wow.
Incredible. Seems to be a disagreement between the refs though.
I mean, not gonna lie, both call will be fine because, yes, it changed a little bit the trajectory.
Yeah.
But it seems like that much to call a frame. But both was, for me, a good choice. Wherever you went, will be not that bad.
Yeah. It came out how you'd expect it to.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
that's the thing with the zero. They are trying to ban it because of how difficult it is to referee, just in the nature of the shot.
but on the same point, it's something that I think so. Okay, let's do some podcasting right now. In my opinion, I mean, decision is upon the FITB. Now we're just chatting. We don't want to say we are right or something wrong. Banning the zero is the right call because it's something that, in the end, after evolving, Tchoukball has arrived. If you think 20 years ago, that what zero was a thing, wasn't a thing. It was more like powerful 90 or 70 or 40, maybe 30, but not much. Zero was an evolution, so why banning? I think it's much better, as many people say, creating in a good manner to referee to understand that. And I mean, as I said, a good defense by the... Oh, Poppy finally!
Yeah, UK team, whilst we've been chatting away, they've come out swinging in this third. Much better performance than we saw from them earlier.
If there was the fourth period, maybe they would get much more better right now.
Yeah, that's the thing with tournaments. The more you play, the better you get.
Ooh, good job by Zutik. And now, good job by Sarah Parker to Chow. Can't wait. Pass it to Jones. Jones can go. No, short. I mean, as I said, it's better to create an environment where the referee start to learn which is the zero. How it is to learn how he's going to the zero. I understand trying to avoid some issue right now, but on the long way, I hope the 0 degree will keep a thing, because it's a beauty which create much more opportunities for the 90, for you, for example, with Thomas Blake.
Yeah.
People are afraid of 0, need to move 90 really good. Over the 90, I go with spin. So I think the evolution is like that. Again, everything is coming. I will take it. It's good. It's not like I say something and I'm not the low.
Yeah. I fully see where the FITB are coming from, because it is so difficult to referee and it could be seen as unfair in that way. And Tchoukball is all about fairness, sportsmanship and respect.
Indeed. And from tomorrow we'll be fired.
Yep.
Thank you very much. You will be the last one. No, but still, now he's giving point for Switzerland. Kirkby passing to Parker. So right now, Team UK is just creating what I call experience to gain something more tomorrow.
Yeah, just going into tomorrow, knowing how you play, then finding out who you'll be playing after the next game coming up. Great catch there from Kobe. They use this game as confidence booster because they are playing the strongest team in this tournament as of this moment.
Thank you. I want to remember there is Italy as well, which won 2 last Euros. We didn't win the World Cup, but won the 2 Euros. Favre, what you say to her if it's not see what beauty is coming with this spin?
Yeah, just holding her jump so long that the defenders start to go, okay, it's going to go more 90-ish range, start moving around, then at the last moment just get that spin, sell the defenders, just make a wonderful shot.
So right now, really high second line, which now main as well. Point for Switzerland, 40 points gap between the two teams. Parker passing to Austin, she trying to shoot. A good catch, and now Parker. Is Parker correct? Parkinson.
Yeah, did wonderful to catch it and just go for that shoot back quick while the UK defense were just scrambling.
Fair enough. Yeah, it seems like now Team UK need to regain a little bit. Together. Oh, good job by Parker. Passing to Kirkby. Short one, unfortunately.
Lucy Parkinson on the breakdown. Going for the long pass to the defender. The free end. Out to the left end.
Good job. Ooh. Good job by the UK girls, but as well, good job by the Swiss to catch the ball.
Yeah, great read on that shot, because Sarah Parker was kind of hidden by the other player. And you had no idea whereabouts she was going to shoot.
Frank called. Fortunately, doesn't have that much of the speed. Neuhaus. Everett. Fortunate. For her. It's going straight. Frank called. For Nussbaumer. So now Parker. Jones. Great catch by Zutik. Passing the ball to her teammate. She shoots it away. Jones got the ball. Touched the D.
Yeah, got the catch and just tried going straight away for the shoot back where she could have been calm, collected, then built a play from there.
Right now, the Swiss girls are just trying to do some different stuff. Maybe trying to just pass the game and trying to do something mechanic. Exit for Ellie Frost, which is getting back inside. This is like the Swiss are like trying to play the most safe as possible as well. Tomorrow the final, which will be really important for them because he's still joking before, but now he's through 2 times arriving to the final. It doesn't get the win. Right now, they won the World Cup. Yes. But winning a Euro with Italy or with Germany will be just the jewel in the crown for finish and say, no, I have everything. I'm world champion. I'm Euro champion. What I need to ask him more.
Yeah, then they just have a very impressive resume, all the girls here. And most of them do play club level at EWC, and they do wonderful up there as well. Like, they do compete with the very best of the best in this game.
Yeah, indeed. And what make me really happy is how them really as well in different role, because normally, you know, as well, women are more like frame pivots when there is a mix, because men are a little bit more strength in their arms, which help in this case for them. And so women are mostly keeping on the frame pivot, and that's a good defending. And they show how good they are shooting, which is something you need to think about there. Sometimes I remember there was some in the club, some girls was like, yeah, I put her on the wing, not because I need to fill the gap, I need to fill the place. It's because she's better of many other men. I mean, many of these girls are better than me shooting, and I put a note for that. And not because I'm bad, but because really they are good. They're doing some good movements, some good shoot. And this is so great. Austin now trying.
Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, there's a great catch from Chloe Chow on that wide shot just there. And as you're saying, the women are great shooters as well. For example, Lana Robert plays for one of the Geneva Dragon team, and she is primarily one of their left shooters, getting majority game time on the left. So it's great to see her. And it's great to see them come out onto the women's game and express themselves as shooters.
As well, I imagine as well, now right now, a little bit of fatigue for both teams, because as well, play for 45 minutes, and there is as well the issue that they played already, so a little bit of fatigue for both teams. 61-17. Now, the frame called, and I imagine there is another four. I hear the whistle.
I think it was a given point. Yeah, I mean, these tournaments, they are very long and very difficult on the athletes playing in them. So it is also, how do you maintain your players for their final matches? Good catch from the UK defence there, keeping it alive between the two players.
So now Kirkby see the defense, good catch by Souza. Yeah, this time I say right. Fair enough. So now it's coming the catch from Jones, passing to Parker straight away to shoot. Catched again by Hochbach. They try to pass in the ball again. A good point by number 13 from the Swiss goal. As you can see now between Kirkby and Ellie Frost. I need to say one thing. Put down the knees.
Yeah, that is something UK are historically bad at.
Get down with the knees.
Yeah, it's usually just one or sometimes nothing, unfortunately. Goes through everyone here.
A nice point by Kirkby as well. Again, a good job by her, which showed the possibility. And he went for the 4 to find the green. Pretty good as well. Now the game by the Swiss girl, which still making point by point. 63-19. See how really aggressively put the ball down.
Yeah, just a wonderful, nice shot there as the defence were moving around. Just saw that and took that shot, showing her expertise playing with the Geneva Dragons.
Now they are playing on the opposite side for getting the last shot. Unfortunately, it's solo. They're trying to play fast. The girls from the team UK with Jones, which is passed to Chow. Chow can pass as well to Parker, which she does. A good pass, a good shoot. Fortunately, catch up by the Swiss. And now second line, Parker again. She can go to the opposite side where there is Abby Everett. Passing to Kirkby. Oh, short. The Swiss instead. Calm, steady.
Yep.
We don't have nothing to do more than shooting. And the last second to see if it's a point. Good catch by Chow. And the game ending with Switzerland winning 63-19.
Going through to the final where they will play the winner of Italy and Germany coming up in the game after this.
It's impressive how the Swiss girl pointing up the tempo and creating more and more momentum. The UK girls are exhausted, as you saw it as well. For her, was a really tough match, really good, well done by both teams.
Un tonnerre
Which
d'applaudissements pour les
created
équipes
a really nice
et
stuff.
félicitations à la Suisse pour
Now
leur
just a
qualification
shake
en
hands
finale.
by the players. And what can we say? We just say Switzerland to the final, and we was waiting. I mean the momentum I don't want to see because
Alors,
we'll be of
je vous
course
rappelle
just
que
on side of Switzerland. So
la finale
Lucas,
des
thank you
femmes
very much for being with us.
aura lieu
Yeah, thank you
demain
for letting me come up here and
15h20.
commentate. It's been a pleasure.
And
Soyez
so
donc
guys, we see you next with the next
ponctuels
semi-finals.
et venez supporter cette équipe de Suisse pour sa quête du titre dans cet Euro. On se retrouve dans quelques minutes pour la deuxième demi-finale femme qui verra s'affronter l'Italie et l'Allemagne. We'll see each other in a few minutes for the next match, next game, second semi-final of the women category, and with Italy playing against Germany. See you in a few minutes.